Oh, and we're back.
For
Look
another
at
week
that.
to assault your ears.
Oh,
Whether you like it or not.
Here we are.
Slurming right on it.
No discreetness here.
That's just
We're
the
coming
way
in
we are.
loud and proud.
But that's usually not our style. We are usually discreet, little sneaky sneak.
Welcome back to the listeners. Listeners. Once again, we have a week where we're talking about nonsense. Just like all the weeks,
Nonsensical ideas.
etc. I gotta say though, I wanna start off by saying something that happened to me today.
Oh my. Yes,
Yeah.
how was your day?
No, it was good. Every day is good, breathing good. But so I was dropping something off to somebody, and it was in like an apartment complex area where there was like when you have to go to a security and they like check you in, scan your license and stuff.
Yeah.
So I go up and he does that, and he's like, "Hey, can I bother you? Can I ask you to go to the gas station for me and grab some?" And I said, if it's easy."
Yeah.
And I drop off what I was dropping off. I stop back at the gate, and he's like, "All right, I need Newport Slims and a can of Coke."
Okay.
And I said, "All right." So he handed me $25, and he was like, "The 5 is for you." And I was like, "All right, I'll be right back."
Yeah.
So I leave, and Nate, now you kind of hear it a little bit.
Yeah. That's
I leave.
These
Yeah.
motorcycles, man.
They're wild. Zoom, zoom. But I leave, and I see the $25 sitting on my seat, and I have a moral, dilemma.
Do you never go back? Just take it?
Do I have $25, or do I have $5 and be a nice person? So after about 10 seconds of thinking, I went and I got him the things.
Yeah.
I went back and I hand him the cash though, and his stuff, and he's like, "Here you go," and hands me another $1, and I was like, "Oh, thank you." And he goes, "You know what? Here you go," and hands me another $1, and I was like, "Oh, thanks." And so now I have $7 from him, and he goes, "What's the devil's number?" And I was like, "What?" I was like,
what an interesting question.
I was like, "I think it's 666," and he was like, "No, in a Stephen King movie, it was 5." And I said, "Okay,
What?
have a nice day." And I just left. I was so confused at what was going on.
Was he like an older guy, old man?
No, not at all. 30s-ish.
Why ask if he's just going to say that you're wrong?
Yeah, I don't know.
When most people would say what you said.
Yeah.
I was, yeah, exactly.
He's just trying to make conversation.
But then, he kept the last $1 that was, left over, and I was like, why not just give me... You're gonna put $1 in your pocket now?
Oh, Alan, if you listened to his tale, you would have gotten that $1.
If I would have kept listening to him. Well, that's what he, trapped me there for a second. He didn't open the gate while he was talking about the devil's number in this movie.
Didn't open the gate.
Oh, my God.
He's just standing there waiting to be let free.
He was itching, though, for those cigarettes.
Yeah.
You could see when I pulled up, he was he was a little
salivating.
He was walking around and the anxious likeness.
The nicotine ticks.
I did a nice thing though. I was happy about that. Even though it's just gonna kill him eventually, but
hey,
that's his choice.
Yeah.
I'll always help out a person. Obviously you're a person in a single booth, can't go anywhere, so
yeah. That would suck.
I'll help you out.
Any Newport Slims.
Yeah.
Nah, dude. I mean,
or were they shorts? Maybe that. I don't know. Irrelevant. I guess.
Either way, less.
Yeah, less cigarette.
Nathan.
Yeah, that was my event.
What about you?
What about me?
Oh, that was Alan's day.
Oh, my day was good. I just went to work, came home from work. Showered. It was a busy day. It was busy, but it wasn't. It went fast, and I actually had a surprisingly good day.
The way you described it sounded like Squidward. Squidward in when he's living in Squidward land.
Another day, another $1.
Goes gets his canned bread.
Yep. Canned bread. Oh goodness, what a show.
Sometimes simple days are good, though.
And how about you, Hypno?
Oh,
Get you out of the way.
the day was just a wind that was lost in a breeze that tumbled some weeds along the stream.
Sure.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say trees.
Yeah, but nah, like that. I don't know. We like Wooter. That's how
I never
people
got to
fucking
read
say
my
it.
poem. I'm so upset.
Well, go fucking get it now.
No, we'll do it after.
Well, just fucking tease me like that.
Yeah, I'll read it. I'll read it to you when you go to sleep.
It'll be a bedtime poem. You know.
Fine.
For any of the listeners wondering, it's Evening in a Sugar Orchard by Robert Frost. It's a short
Yeah.
one.
Frost
It's a
is
short what?
He's a fun boy. It's a short story.
It's
right?
a
He's the
short
one-
one. It's a poem.
Oh.
He's wait, if I'm remembering correctly, he's Santa Claus's rival.
Yeah, Bob Frost.
Yeah. Not to be confused with Bob Ross.
No. He's a great guy.
Anyway.
Yo, on that topic of Christmas rivals, Heat Miser, or the other motherfucker. Can't think of his name.
Oh, from the Rank and Bass Heat Miser.
I have no idea what that is.
Oh, and then Coldmeister.
Coldmeister.
Heat Miser. I think.
That seems
Heat
too
Miser.
simple.
You know, that was a whole big meme thing for a while.
In what? What is it from?
It's from
Here.
there's like a Christmas Without Santa Claus, I think it's called. It's like these
Oh, is it on Netflix?
I don't
Sounds
know.
like it.
it's old, so it might be.
Oh.
No, I mean it. During basically the week leading up to Christmas, they would have It's Christmas Charlie Brown or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
They'd have all those types of little movies that people would watch together.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Alan.
I'm still
You
listening.
You know what we're
I'm
talking about.
agreeing with you, saying yes, you're correct. I'm on board.
Go ahead. I'm hearing words.
And it was they're Rankin and Bass. I said Rank and Bass because that's what I grew up thinking it was, but it's Rankin and Bass, and they made stop motion kind of like claymation movies about Christmas stories. So they did Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Mm-hmm.
Then they did. I'm not sure. I think Hypno is right. It's probably Christmas Without Santa, but. Here, I don't know. I'm trying to look it up.
I haven't. I don't know. Doesn't ring any bells to me. I never watched any Charlie Brown Christmas or anything like that either.
It's like
Well,
same
maybe in,
vein, but
school,
very
probably.
different animation. Like the Year Without Santa Claus it's the same Rudolph shit. Like you'd know it if you saw it.
Oh, they did Frosty the Snowman.
Oh.
Santa Claus. Oh, Santa Claus is coming to town. I think that's the one with the where he teaches the snow guy how to walk.
Put one foot in front of the
Yep.
yeah. There it is.
Wait,
they
was it
also
like the
did
weird
Hobbit.
What?
Dude, they did the 1977 Hobbit.
Unironically, my favorite Lord of the Rings media.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Unironically.
were you not
okay.
here the other day?
No.
We literally watched that.
it. Yeah.
That's so funny. Last week I started watching it. I watched the first scene, and then I
That's
watched the
wild.
live action one.
I didn't watch all the live action. I only saw the first one, and it was like,
It's not as faithful to the book.
It's
I
not. It's
personally, when I tried to read it when I was younger, I couldn't get through the book.
not. Dude, you'll fucking love it now. I promise. It was such a good book.
I thought about buying it, but I did binge the entire trilogy of the Lord of the Rings.
Nice.
Haven't seen them.
Take my copy of The Hobbit. I think I have two.
Words, ship it up. You know my address now.
No, I don't. I know what building you are. I don't know what room you is.
Oh yeah. 9.
Just send this.
Nah.
Nah, yes. Any number that comes up first.
Mm-hmm.
No, actually, that's my apartment number.
Oh,
You guys got him.
that's hysterical.
Nate9.
That's it.
Somewhere in America.
Go.
Dude, like
That's so good.
I still it's crazy to me that there's different codes for different places websites are based. Like .to and shit like that.
Yeah, I suppose there really nowadays there doesn't need to be.
I don't know what the
But
difference is between them.
Well, com is commercial, org is organization, gov is
Gov,
government.
Oh, but I thought they were just like arbitrary.
No, they all stand for things. Like edu
yeah,
is education.
yeah.
Well,
So
And
all
then
right.
like
So
then
like,
you also have government ones such as like .uk,
yeah,
and that's for, or rather country, I guess.
yeah. There's Canada has its own thing too. Like
.ca.
Saks.co.uk. It's a London-based Saks shop.
not Canada.
Canada.
.canada.uk because they're still under the little fingers of those Brits.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
oh, get them.
That's crazy though.
Like
I'm
you
still thinking about them making. They made a Return of the King. Sorry, I'm getting off topic.
Yeah, I heard that
That's
one's mid.
Okay.
Yeah, that one apparently wasn't that good. But there are still some memeable moments.
Memeable moments.
Uh-huh.
Indeed.
You can always find those if you look a little bit.
So I believe we promised our listeners that we would talk about
style.
styles.
And we kind of have been so far, like animation style.
Yeah,
So,
we can continue on that.
well, we can bounce around. What styles have you been thinking of, sir? I got some different ideas, but I talk too much.
Comedy.
Ah,
I'm thinking
comedy
styles of
styles.
comedy.
I'm down. Yeah.
And I won't lie to you, my favorite, like, so when it comes to like stand up at least, is like the storytelling. The storytelling kind. Oh, because it's the best.
Stories are hilarious. It's just lore.
I would argue that it's mythology.
Elaborate.
Isn't that same but different?
Yes. Yeah. There's a distinction though.
Just different kind of bards, man. Story. I don't even like storyteller, but like story weavers, because like it could have happened to them, it could have not. Like how much is that exaggeration really is there?
No,
Absolutely.
I feel like it's usually a good like 40-60 either way,
Yeah.
Yeah.
depending on the comic.
Mm-hmm. Like I feel like it's just that hard to just completely lie about events in your life. Like small things that are just inconvenient. Yeah, sure, that's fucking made up. Like making up situations is interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like you got to daydream a little bit, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is, because it comes down to your obviously it's an art, right? So it's
Yeah.
just like writing, writing poetry, but in a different like form.
Yeah, it's just different style. That's all it is. It's you're writing ideas down and you have a certain way of thinking.
So, a different type of style.
Uh-huh.
What's your favorite style of movie?
What does that mean?
Well, genre.
Genre?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you meant like shooting style, like camera angle style.
It
I'm
has
down
to be
for that.
It has to be a fisheye POV.
I
Do you
don't
like Dutch angles?
So I don't know what
the
that means.
fuck is a Dutch
But I
angle?
can describe
It's when
to
they
you
put
that
the camera at a 45-degree angle, either left or right.
So whatever, and this is a dig, but like it's just my personal preference. I don't like how Trailer Park Boys is filmed.
Dude.
However that is filmed, like one single camera thing, I don't know. I don't like it.
It's just The Office.
You don't like single
but
camera?
Trailer Park.
Yeah, it's shot the same way The Office is.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I've only watched one episode to be frank,
Yeah.
and it was the very first.
Well, then you probably don't like the camera work or the directing. Yeah, the directing.
It gets better as it goes. Like they find their groove.
As
Fairly
all
quick.
shows do.
I don't
Dude,
know.
oh my god. I haven't watched
Dutch
Trailer
angles,
Park Boys.
he says.
So yeah,
Get the
dude.
fuck out of here.
What'd you say?
I haven't watched Trailer Park
Not
Boys
you.
in so long. Oh.
Dutch angles.
Oh, Dutch. We're back to that.
No, he was telling me to shut up.
And because of it.
Amazing. Nah, I'll watch through it again with y'all. Like it was that good of a time. I'm ready to take the dive. I've only watched it once.
I haven't finished it, but I've gotten to like season 8.
Yo, I did watch one season of the animated stuff, and it wasn't bad.
Really?
It wasn't bad, but like I didn't go on to season 2.
I don't like. Well, I can't say that I don't like it, but I've never really been interested in animated versions of a live action show.
Yeah,
Like,
I
I've
agree.
never watched Little Kenny.
What the
Letter
fuck is it?
Kenny?
Well, it's the animated version,
Oh.
I guess, of Letter Kenny. Yeah,
Oh, you know.
animated
Interesting that they
style.
changed the.
It's also them
name.
younger.
Mhm.
Oh, well, context.
Well,
It took me a second.
God.
no, they also only did animated stuff because Leahy died, the actor.
Wait,
Yeah, dude, a while ago now.
what?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, dude.
Well.
He was he's such a good character. Just I think the real attraction
Wait,
to that show. What?
dude, I thought you were talking about Letter Kenny.
Oh no, Leahy.
I was so confused.
Is there a
You're
Leahy
talking about
in
Trailer
Letterkenny?
Park Boys. I wasn't.
Yeah.
I thought they introduced a new character or something. I'm not entirely caught up.
I've never
Oh.
watched Letterkenny actually, so
I haven't either.
Quite
How's that
funny.
camera angle? Is it the same?
Watch it with subtitles on.
Oh,
Interesting.
They talk fast, and if you're not fully paying attention, you might need to read.
mhm.
Got it.
But it's like
I
an
don't know.
Australian angle, like upside down.
I'm not sure why it's called the Dutch angle, but that is what they're called.
Yeah, are there?
It
is there like
it
is
often
there one
adds
for every
suspense to the
country?
scene. No, I'm assuming what is Dutch? Is that Denmark
Geography ain't me.
or
just
is
like
that
northern-
Amsterdam? No,
It's that.
Or is
I
that
think it's that whole
Amsterdam?
area. That whole area, because like northern Germany, like that's where like I feel like the Dutch are that from that
the
area.
Saxons.
No, that's up north, my man.
I don't know.
The Saxons are definitely
Netherlands.
north. Netherlands.
Yeah.
Where
Dutch from where?
Yeah, I just typed in literally Dutch.
Where is the Netherlands?
They are from the Nether. It's
What is it? Because like it's Sweden.
Oh, you
it's
want more
Finland,
information?
Sweden.
It's-
I just
alright,
typed
so-
in Dutch.
It's the Netherlands is right by the water. I know that. I think it's kind of in Scandinavia. It kind of points towards Scandinavia in that way. Like that's where you look if you're looking at their beaches or from their beaches.
I'm
Here,
trying
I'll
to
pull up.
picture.
I'll pull up a map.
So you're
Yeah.
saying
Let's
it's
get some
on the
knowledge in
globe.
this bitch. It's on the globe.
Yeah, it's on Earth, so it's close.
Mhm.
What did you guys think?
Oh
of-
yeah. Oh, I'm totally wrong. They look
Oh?
at UK. They look at the UK.
Yeah, they're up
Okay.
north.
Yeah. Netherlands.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. Okay,
That's it.
that's pretty cool. I'm about it.
Yeah, they have beaches, though cold maybe.
It's
Not-
interesting. Amsterdam, if I'm correct, sits below sea level.
Yeah, they built that bitch up. They've been bringing dirt in.
New York City is almost it's basically underwater.
It's sinking.
It's sinking. I don't know if it's basically underwater.
I don't know. It's getting.
I mean,
there.
all islands are basically underwater.
Stop!
Am
I'm gonna sue you.
I wrong?
You aren't wrong. Like,
But I want you to
Fuck.
be.
99% of islands are underwater.
What's your
They
favorite
all
style
connect
of
to-
land, huh?
What's
Yo,
I
I'm
prefer
about that.
peninsulas.
I like coves. I'm the opposite.
Oh man, there are so many names for little types of lakes. I saw
Yeah.
something on Instagram the other day.
A
this
stream,
guy-
a creek, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, this guy who's just naming all of them. Way too many, but also not really.
Tributary.
It's like just the right amount because
But
there are
also
differences
not really.
between all of them.
Mm-hmm. Can you
But
pull up
most
a picture
people
of like the old school geographical geographical locations, like what they're called, like the plateau and like shit, like a textbook. You know what I'm
He
saying?
doesn't need to bring that up.
I need to see.
He
I
can
wanna see
read
it.
that.
look it up yourself.
I can't.
You have a phone.
True. Where you see this, guys?
I'm
He's
not
problem
Jamie.
solving. Listeners, we're
mean-
problem solving. You see this?
Problem solving.
Conflict resolution.
Jesus. Oh God.
All right,
No,
so
no, no. Wait, hold on.
Hold
what?
on.
No,
Reversing.
wait. I was gonna jump to another.
I was,
Never mind, go
as
ahead.
was I.
Take
Oh,
us.
okay. Well, I'm going first.
What's your style? What do you got today?
80s clothing,
Oh, okay, okay.
discotheque clothing.
Discotheque.
You know the one.
I have to
Staying
like look up
alive.
references.
Staying alive type.
Disco fever.
Yeah, that's the.
I gotta be
imagine-
honest. I can't take a single person seriously when they're wearing 80s garb.
No, of course not.
Garb.
But that's the fun of it.
But like business still got done in the 80s.
You think the 80s
Not
was
there, though.
serious?
Not by them.
No, they did a different kind of business.
Hmm.
They up in your business.
I don't know. It's just like, yeah.
No. So
It's
imagine.
the
listen.
zenith of look at me.
No. Imagine walking up and having those baggy, like groovy, funky looking. They all got flowers
jeans.
on them. Come on.
You're thinking of 70s.
Could you
Yeah.
imagine? Am I? What's
Yeah.
80s?
80s is horrid.
Horrid.
Yeah, look up 80s. Like look at pictures of it.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking like. Am I thinking?
That's
more
what I'm doing
90s
right
style?
now, and
Probably.
to be
like,
honest, it's something we
that-
should leave in the past.
that '70s show, for example.
That's 70s.
Yeah, that's what we thought Alan was talking about.
Oh
80s.
yeah.
Oh, 80s clothing is terrible. I had it all wrong.
That's so good.
Those are
I
like, oh
see
yeah,
this.
no. They're like baggy, like jackets that match in all pastel colors. Yeah. No.
Now, I'm not saying that 70s is awful like I am with 80s, but I don't know if I would be happy wearing these styles.
Mhm.
Yo, '80s was just, hey, we can now mass produce garbage. Let's have fun. Like,
Yeah, that's true. But now I have to question, what does the 60s clothing look like? It's interesting because you can tell that it's a line.
That's like too
They're
old
working
school at
off
that
of
point.
what?
in the '70s or the '60s?
60s.
Oh yeah.
I
don't
think
know.
so.
I mean, it's only a decade away from the 50s, so we might as well look at the 50s too, huh?
That's what I'm saying. The 50s clothing was like everybody was in a black suit and like a white dress. That was 50s.
It was '60s.
Stereotypically, yeah.
Just
Yeah, it was all dresses.
plaid.
Oh no, we also got leather jackets in the 50s.
Ah.
We have Elvis to thank.
Oh, thank you, Elvis, for bikers.
What a guy. Dude,
Thank you, Elvis.
clothing was
So-
special back then.
I have an interesting question that I was thinking about while I was at work today,
What's that?
and it somewhat has to do with style.
Okay.
Do you guys think, and I know you guys both have tattoos,
Mm-hmm.
do you think the current trend of people getting tattoos, so many people, like it wasn't this many in the 2000s or the 90s, 80s, there were people, but not as many these days. Do you think that's going to fade, or do you think it's going to continue on?
I think tattoos will continue to. So, do you mean literally?
I'm
like,
not saying they're going to
wait.
go away entirely.
Wait. Are you saying like a copious amount of tattoos on one person, or like just tattoos in general? Like a lot of people have one tattoo.
A lot of people have tattoos of some kind. Yeah,
Okay. Yes, tattoos are here to stay. It's an
absolutely. They're not
it's-
going anywhere.
It's an expression of, like something. Usually, I don't know. A lot of people just get tattoos too, I guess.
But-
I don't know.
Oh my God.
Me.
Oh man, my ADHD is really hitting me.
Yeah, let's diagnose you.
I've already been diagnosed.
Oh.
What?
I want a second opinion.
What do you? I went to a specialist.
Where were
I'll
they
say.
from? Where's their credentials?
I'm not gonna give you that.
Well, I want to get diagnosed.
Find your own neurologist.
No.
Yeah, what did you just say? Urologist?
Yeah, find your own urologist and proctologist.
Oh,
That's how I got my diagnosis.
damn! They got that stick out of your ass.
And then they knew he had ADHD. Yep.
Why else
Yeah,
would be up there?
Well, I was distracted midway through, so
Yes.
That's how they still got it.
Maybe I should go for one of these tests. I mean, styles of clothing. Yeah, so the 50s.
We're not escaping that
man.
one.
I had something too. I actually was about to bring up another subject.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah,
before
you were
this.
gonna say some
And
had a
then I
question
cut
at
you
work.
off.
Oh no, that
No,
was it.
there
Yeah, no, that
the
was it.
question.
So what's
That
the
was
fucking
it.
question?
What?
I asked the question and you answered it.
Which one was it?
Oh, my.
We're in a special
asked-
kind of style.
I asked if you guys thought if
Tattoos were here to stay.
yeah.
Yeah, there's been an tradition too. Like people still get the
No,
traditional tattoos.
In the prevalence that it is today.
They're just gonna keep evolving like any other art medium.
That's true.
The thing too, like in ancient, like or like other old civilizations, they literally like fucking used like, I don't know, it was
Nails.
much more permanent than what they're using now, right?
They used to brand motherfuckers.
Well,
That
yeah.
too.
I mean, they're both. Scar tissue is definitely more permanent.
How much to brand your ass?
I don't have any tattoos.
Let's start
so what
a
makes you
GoFundMe.
think I would brand? Okay,
Because you're Nathan.
if I get like $10,000.
Bet.
Oh God.
Can I decide what goes on your ass?
As long as it's not lewd
As
or
long as it's age appropriate.
age appropriate.
It'd be 95% lean beef.
That's it.
Yeah.
The way you
a
said it,
stamp.
I thought you were gonna say like 95% lean beef, 5%
5%
hot
Nate.
gas,
Yeah.
It could have been that. Nah.
90% seed, 5% weed, 5%. No, that's it. That's not it.
It could be just grade A beef.
50% C,
That might
50%
go
wheat.
better. No, grade N, Nate. Grade N meat. For Nathan.
1% evil. Grade N meat.
99% hot gas.
I like 95% lean.
95.
As like a stamp, like a red stamp.
Yeah, exactly. Like
I
in the
really-
supermarket.
I really don't like the idea of anything permanent. going on my
10,000,
body.
you say. Well, you set your price point.
Yeah, there
I
it is.
think my price point's gonna change.
Well, it's already set in
Locked
stone.
in stone. Yep.
This podcast is a legally binding agreement.
Yeah, this is a contract.
When
right,
you
right.
join this room. Oh. So I'll start the GoFundMe soon, okay?
I'm gonna cry.
10,000. Okay. Yeah, we can do this.
See,
Easily.
I was initially gonna say 50, but that's way too high. And then I was gonna say 25, but I also think that's too high.
Oh, well, you're a reasonable man. We appreciate you.
Yeah. Like honestly, 10,000. I feel like that's fair for getting.
Like that's doable.
A brand
Yeah.
ain't going nowhere. Yeah.
It's not
And it's painful.
it's not gonna pay off all of like my student loans, but it'll do something.
It's a big chunk. It's a chunk of change.
Yeah, exactly. It's 10,000 I don't have.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Mm-hmm. God.
We'll get you there. Yeah,
But-
the brand is probably like $75, right?
Man, no, I would rather get a tattoo than a brand. Fuck.
Well, it's too
Well,
late.
yes. Come on, man.
You listen. Either we'll give you $7 to put a tattoo on you, or 10,000 for a brand. That's our only offer.
I'm gonna have to talk it over with my lawyer.
All right, the brand it is.
For those that don't know, Alan's his lawyer.
Approved. Yeah.
Everybody's approved.
Ooh. Oh,
Well, crap.
that's what I have to say.
Yeah, that was
I
something.
mean, it's just another rambling week because there's so many different styles of things.
There really is. There's honestly, so I feel like we pigeonholed ourselves into the styles, but at the same time, There's so many options.
There's so many mediums to explore.
Maybe too many options.
No such thing.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's a thing. Sometimes.
What's your favorite? Wait, pause. What's your favorite weather?
Ooh.
That's a stylish sorta.
I mean,
yeah, colloquially.
I guess, yeah. I guess that resolves.
Because it's like what you wear in the season is what you like most, probably, right? Like what's your like?
I don't know, because I used to like summer. I love. I absolutely. I guess that's really my favorite. But like, I also really appreciate spring and fall. I hate winter.
Most people
Fuck winter. Fuck winter.
I enjoy winter. Winter is my. That's my. I know.
Like summer is nice because you can go into water comfortably. But like, I prefer. I guess actually, I prefer spring because it's not too hot.
No, fuck spring, dude. It's when you get the pollen.
I am lucky and blessed. I don't have many
pollen trees.
It's gonna come. It's gonna come for you, dude.
You don't have many allergies, but that's
I used to not.
You're
I have
blessed.
I have one major allergy.
You're blessed.
Watch. It's gonna trade. You're gonna not have celiacs anymore for some reason, but you're gonna not be able to eat dairy, and you're gonna have tree allergies now too.
Yeah, it'll swap.
The trade-off.
I wouldn't take that trade. I'm totally fine not being able to eat bread.
Yeah, because there's alternatives.
Yeah.
Yeah,
honestly,
and honestly,
it's not bad.
American.
What's your favorite style of pizza?
Ooh.
See, I like a regular, like I'm talking like cut, like the way it's made. Like a Sicilian slice, a grandma, a regular Neapolitan.
I mean,
what's your favorite cut of pizza?
my go-to is buffalo chicken if it's good.
But that's not the question.
What?
Doesn't matter the shape? No, I'm saying the shape. Like what?
The
dough.
You started naming different types of pizzas.
Well, like Sicilian is like
versus...
the way it's like thicker crust. Grandma is a little bit thinner than that, has a little more of a crust to it.
Oh, well, there's also a grandma's like slice of pizza.
Yes.
Where the cheese is underneath the sauce, so I was confused.
Same.
Okay.
But different.
Yeah.
Correct.
I've been recently getting square cut, but that's because I have to go with like thin crust.
If it's crispy, a square.
Those Sicilians did something right.
Something like invent pizza.
That square motherfucker and that
Man,
I have a love for pizza, man. I really do.
Bazazzi.
The Zaza.
I feel like I actually went into a store the other day, and or rather, like a bagel deli, you know. And I go, "How many of these egg sandwiches you think you sell a day?" The guy goes, "An unhealthy amount," and like so stoic, like not joking at all. Like, it was funny.
That's the best way to. That's the best way to be unpredictable. Fucking, that's amazing. I stopped at a deli this morning as well. I fucked up. I didn't ask for that bitch. You know what? As resident New Yorkers, how do you take your bagel?
What is that? Toasted? I don't know.
So yeah. I'd probably get like, I don't know. I like the sesame seed bagels, but I could really go for any.
Okay.
But definitely toasted, and you got to get the schmear.
Schmear.
What is that?
You got to schmear cream cheese.
Yeah, but it's more like a pound of cream cheese.
Exactly. You need a lot. Yeah. A New York schmear. Yeah. No, that's.
Yeah. They give you a helping.
Dude, that's like half. That's half the tub right there. It better be. Do you like lox?
That's like salmon, right?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had it. My go-to when I'm getting cream cheese is like bacon.
Yep, I do scallion cream cheese and bacon.
Ooh, the scallion cream cheese. You get bacon on your bagels regularly?
I only get it like once a week, maybe.
That's regularly. That is regularly.
I guess so.
I don't think I've ever had bacon on a bagel.
It's amazing.
I've
Really?
had an egg sandwich on a bagel,
And
which
you never
includes
will.
bacon, but no. Well, I could. It just wouldn't be the same.
Dude, sometimes they fuck you up with bacon. It's just like, oh.
I've
It's
been
a
really
blessing.
enjoying.
Yeah.
Listen, I know we're going on a bagel tangent here, but I've really been enjoying garlic bagels, and I know they're like but like it like gets crunchy when bagel gets crisp, like toasted. Oh god,
Oh, dude, I agree. That shit's great.
it's so good. I had the
forgot
guy
to ask
toasted
for it.
today, and I smelled it in the whole like.
All awoken. Those aromas.
Yeah, it awakens your senses.
Yeah. Just like 5 Gum. Sponsor us.
Oh god, are they still a thing?
I would choose to feel 5 gum.
Shut up,
Chew gum, chum
fucking
chew.
bastard.
I haven't seen one of those commercials in so long. But the gum is still around. I still see it.
Oh, okay.
Like, it was okay gum.
I don't think it would just disappear.
Yeah, no.
What do you mean? Of course it could. It's a business.
I'm saying I don't think it would. Hello?
Oh.
I mean, I know it could, but 5 gum? Have you ever chewed it? Do you know
Oh,
what it feels like?
The chew
Dude,
5
it's
Gum.
made by Wrigley.
Oh, yeah, they're fine.
No wonder it's still going. Yeah,
Oh, like the field.
that's it.
Dude, how much does Wrigley's own?
Too
I don't
many.
even know what that.
Dude, they're just wriggling all around. It's like it's just one of the who owns Wrigley though? Is it Nestle?
I'm looking. Mars.
Who owns? Someone owns Mars. Is it Kellogg?
No,
Mars?
Mars is Mars. I'm pretty sure.
I am pretty sure. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mars family owns Mars, and no one owns the Mars family.
Interesting that there's a
Yeah.
Martian that runs Mars, huh?
I wonder if he was related to the Mexican ones.
That they
Formerly
found?
M&M Mars.
Yeah. Did you not?
I don't think
see,
those were real.
Nah.
I don't think so.
I mean, I'd
Were
believe
they?
it if they weren't. I mean, there were like
What are we-
MRIs of weird shit in there. The Mexican aliens.
Oh. It's funny because I
The
looked
aliens
into it.
found it. Yeah.
I looked into it, and I didn't look deep, but I saw a community notes that was like, it's fake. The testing of the skulls revealed that there are alpaca skulls inside.
That's hilarious.
Interesting.
Yeah. So it's basically paper mache.
So what do they do? Like bake it or something?
It's paper mache. You just let it dry.
So they just
Yeah.
made it?
Yeah.
They fabricated alien?
It wouldn't be the first time.
I know, but I'm, I'd like to
No,
think of...
here's the thing. I don't fully know about this whole story. Was it the Mexican government that was saying it, or was it just someone from Mexico saying it?
I thought it was the
I
Mexican
don't know.
government.
That's what I thought too. I'm just gonna look up Mexico aliens again.
Mexico aliens. You'll
It'll
find
come up. There were like 2.
So from NPR, a ufologist claims to
UFOs.
show 2 alien corpses to Mexico. Oh, okay, so it was to the Mexican Congress. That's why the government was related
okay.
with it.
Gotcha.
That is so dumb. What a waste of time.
Seriously, just fucking alpacas. Those
Have,
soft,
like-
majestic creatures.
Yeah, that was the waste of time. Not the entire congressional session they held for it.
No, that's important.
Maybe they pass another bill under guise of the fucking aliens. Like,
Would
oh
you?
shit, look at that gray motherfucker. And then they just said, like, yeah, give us all your money.
Let's raise taxes.
Yeah, for
That's what the
real.
aliens would do. Imagine they invade Earth and they come and just raise everybody's taxes.
Oh my god! And they would just they would raise it to a point where everyone would like overthrow their governments, and then they would just leave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they just give us a reset.
Oh my goodness.
Soft reset.
That'd be wild.
What the
That'd
fuck?
be so nefarious. Like, yeah, we traveled all this way. Come
No.
raise your taxes.
Dude, that's not nefarious. That's little stinker practice, right? now.
Little stinker.
That's
Oh,
like
stinker practice. I've never heard that statement ever.
No.
I'm not sure
Where
if it's
you
been
heard
said.
That-
I don't.
Post that in
I-
r/new sentences.
Honestly,
That's a subreddit.
yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah,
They have one
it's
for
fantastic.
Like,
r/new. I have to look into that.
Yeah, it's either that or brand new sentences. Either one.
sort it by like most ranked.
Which, like, what a
Like-
silly statement that is. New and brand new.
Yeah, well, I think we started with new, and then we needed something that sounded better than new.
Newer.
Yeah. So we had new, we had newer, we had newest, and then we had brand new.
The brand new something.
Yeah,
Brandest
it's
new.
new as the brand intends.
But like, think about it. Yeah, no, that it would have to be. It would have to like say like Apple was
Shit.
introducing something. It's a brand new product because that's the brand, right? So it only if a product is brandless is it a new product. Because everything
What?
is a brand, right? Or a company, right? So it's a brand. Right. Am I thinking way too hard about this?
I think you cook him with half the burners turned on.
With half the
Go to sleep, Alan.
how? Oh my goodness.
Like, what the fuck?
I genuinely don't know what you were saying.
So no, I was kind of following. So kind of like, I like what you said. The brand intended, because like brand new, it's like straight out of the box from the motherfucker. I feel like that's brand new.
Yes. Did you want me to explain it again? I had a brain fart there.
Yeah. Explain it again.
So all right. So Apple, right? Apple introduced a new product. Let's say it's the iPhone.
Mm-hmm.
The iPhone is therefore a brand new product because the brand is Apple. So right.
Okay.
So only then a product can be new product or whatever, a brand or rather wow, I'm stumbling. Ah!
So because are you just reiterating what I said?
Maybe
It's
new
brand
way.
new because it is new
to the brand.
in the way. Oh.
So the
It
brand
is-
Apple.
It is a brand new.
Yes.
A
Yeah.
brand.
We've just dropped the A.
What?
Yes, sort of.
Because now we just say brand new.
Yes,
Oh yes.
it's brand new. Do you understand now?
Yes, I do.
So
To
if
the point where I just said
So if I make something, I'm not a brand. I don't think. Not
Not
legally
not
or anything.
yet.
Yeah, yeah, correct. Good call. So it would just be a new product.
A new
Yeah.
product from a new brand. If you're releasing a product, there has to be a brand behind it, like by definition.
No, it's just brand. What? Wait. My
All right,
brand is
brand
gonna
flakes.
be
I
brand?
get it.
No. Oh, what?
Brand flakes. All right.
Old new taste. Bran flakes.
And on that note,
I think our
Yeah, we
style has ran out.
Yes.
Well,
Oh my goodness.
oh my, there's too many to get into. We'll get a little more finite for next week. So
yeah, come on in next week and listen to our also dumb shit we have to say.
yeah. Go figure.
Maybe
it out.
there will be less rambling. I don't know.
Always
Not for
rambling.
me.
But we
Tune
do
in to
it
find out.
discreetly.
I'm not going to leave discreetly at all.
I mean, guess it was kind of mid for him.